What's going on, fragrance lovers? It's your boy. Let me take these glasses off because they are broke. Yeah, that's better. Yes, I'm still fighting allergies, so I apologize if my eyes look tired. Also, I stayed up all night last night binge watching the new season of Cobra Kai season 2, which was really, really good. Almost nearly as good as season 1, which is saying a lot because I thought season 1 was basically pitch perfect. But this is not the review nor the time and place to go into in-depth review of Cobra Kai Season 2, so let's get into some perfume. This is an unboxing, guys. So excited to get I got this in the mail today. B-Zone from Monolab out of Italia. That is Italy for you non-Italian speaking people. Here in the back it says, Ogni dubbio, ogni compromesso. Sarebbe uscito fuori da quel tempo. So basically it's created in the middle of the night, and it's a tobacco-based scent called B-Zone. I don't really know what B-Zone stands for. This is mainly, obviously, a first impressions vid. It will be my scent of the day, assuming that I don't hate it, and I don't see why I would. So it just slides off. Pretty cheap cardboard or whatever. Who cares about the boxes? Beautiful, beautiful bottle. That reminds me quite a bit of the style of bottle that, what's his name? Zoologist guy uses. Not identical by any means, but just kind of a similar size and feel. A really nice cap. A very high polish. Oh man, that thing is on there. Oof. Is that a pressure fit? Man, that's got to be one of the tightest pressure fit caps I've ever seen. Anyways, also reminds me a little bit of the presentation of État Libre d'Orange. If you've seen those French bottles, they're very, very reminiscent of this. Okay, so obviously tobacco based. Let's get some on here and then we'll. Oh, wow. Haha. Ooh. Mama Pajama, where have you been, B-Zone? Oh, God almighty, this is... If this improves at all, it's going to be a home run out the ballpark. So let's get into the notes. I've got to bounce here in a few minutes for work, so it can't last too long, but I'll try to make this as snappy as possible. Let's see. Oh my God. The amber, guys, it's got just a lot of amber. Really, really good. It's got Tolu balsam. So it's got that nice, very resinous, ambery, ambrette, sort of almost a slightly honeyed accord. It's got a nice note of iris in here, which just kind of lifts it, almost similar to violet. There is a lot of vanilla in here, and I do mean a lot. But that'll probably slightly die down and burn off. And then I guess I forgot, if I was aware, it does have a little bit of agar wood, oud, and incense in it. And then, of course, it has tobacco, which is the main thing that I came for. Oh, it's very pleasant. It's kind of gourmandy. If I'm nitpicking, I wish it had a lot more of a strong, more pungent tobacco and a little bit less amber. But again, this is just an opening impression more than anything else. I don't know yet. I have no idea how this is going to develop on skin. Maybe the tobacco note becomes much more prominent into the opening and the dry down or the development phase. As such, I could say it like this, guys. This is sort of, if you liked 1 million and especially 1 million Privé, this is sort of like those combined, but taken up 2 notches to true niche level perfumery. You know what I mean? It's a lot like 1 million and 1 million Privé if you combine them, but then took them up 1 or 2 significant notches into, really, really high-end luxury perfume. So It has those same types of notes, those same types of accords. It just feels like these are way, way pricier ingredients, in a sense, if that makes sense. Uh, really nice, very sensual, very sexy. I think you could dress this up, dress it down. I'm going to have to see and wait how this develops on skin, but so far, guys, this is an absolute no-brainer. If you're a fan of scents like 1 million or 1 million Privé especially, but you want something a little more nichey, a little more niche, or high-end, this is your go-to cup of tea, guys. Uh, Click back later on tonight. I'll make any updates. I'll post any update comments as far as the pardon me. Got dry there all of a sudden. All of a sudden, I will post back on, what are my final thoughts on it for now. How strong did the tobacco get? What was the longevity? What was the CIS? What was the projection? So far, though, also I would say this has not a dissimilar. Well, I moved the bottle out of the room yesterday. To Robert Graham's Fortitude. If you like that, you'll probably definitely like this a whole lot as well. They sort of traverse the same exact landscape. They're not by no means identical, but they're somewhat very similar, like maybe second cousins. There's still a lot of DNA in common. Really nice. Absolutely so glad I got my nose on this. Again, I can't wait to get into the dry down, see what this turns into. So far, 2 relatively big thumbs up for sure. Again, pet peeves, if I'm nitpicking, I do wish the tobacco note was a little bit more animalic on the initial blast, and a lot more pungent, or at least a good bit stronger. But there's a lot going on here. This definitely needs time to develop, so we'll see. Anyways, that's going to do it for now, guys. If you like, please click subscribe. Click the bell for future updates. Spray often, spray well. Live life on your terms, maybe not someone else's. I will catch you down the road. Peace. Love you guys.